Hey, what is up, YouTube? Your girl Kayla back with another video. Decided to come on here with this very fun and festive filter. Wanted to say, first of all, happy Easter, happy Resurrection Sunday. Okay, we're going to start there. And also just welcome to April. You guys, we are blessed to make it to April with the COVID and all the other things in between that are going on. Like, thank you, God. Let's start there, okay? So, with that being said, I have been getting some emails, okay? You guys are wanting to know if you should start your LLC, and if so, how you should go about starting your LLC. So, I figured, why not just go ahead and just make the video, you know? Hope you guys will find this very informative. So, make sure you all stay tuned because this video is for you. Okay, you guys, so the first step, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you visit your Secretary of State's website. They will have all the information that you need in order to take the first step to start your LLC. So for me, I'm in the state of Missouri. I just went to the website and I basically just created an account. I made sure that, you know, I had a name because they will run your name to make sure that it's not already registered or assigned to someone else. And if not, then that's fine. And a lot of the stuff is really self-explanatory. This stuff is really at your fingertips. You can do this on your smartphone. You don't even have to go into these offices anymore or worry about mailing things in. But again, this could be, you know, state, you know, preference. So again, check with your Secretary of State. So I did that one. Once I basically, you know, created an account, I paid like maybe 50 something bucks to get your LLC down here in Missouri. And then they're going to start sending you several different emails of the things that you're going to need to prove your business. So the first thing that they will email you, you're going to get a certificate of organization. Okay, now this is for the state of Missouri. So make sure that you keep up with these things, okay? So you're going to get a certificate of organization followed by articles of organization, okay? All of this stuff should be rather instantaneous. Once you pay for everything, they should just send you a few emails and you can just download it, print it off. And I like to keep all of my stuff together in a folder because one thing is this. I do not have time to go back through emails because I get so many emails every day. I don't have time just to go back through every single email just to look for this stuff. So it's very just helpful just to print it off and leave it in a folder in, like, you know, on your desk or something. And make sure again that you have all these things together, because if you ever plan to open up a business checking account, you will need to take all of these things with you. So make sure you keep up with your stuff because it is very, very important. Okay, you guys, so now that we have the LLC, it's been paid for online. Yeah, and we are ready to go with that. Very simple. The next thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you go to the irs.gov and you want to apply to get your EIN number. You guys, do not pay to get an EIN number because they are free. There are companies and websites out there that will try to get you to pay. No, they're free. Okay, so make sure you go ahead after you have your business registered and everything like that. Register for your EIN number, okay? Again, this is just your employer identification number, and it's kind of like a social security number for your business. It's its own entity, so make sure that you register for that with the irs.gov, and I will leave a link down below, so make sure you check that out. But yes, don't pay for it. It's free. Okay, you guys, the next thing that you are going to need is you need an operating agreement. Operating agreement. Now I get mine through LegalZoom, okay, but there are other companies that you can go through to get an operating agreement. But LegalZoom is what I went through. So this basically just says that, hey, I'm the sole member or I'm the sole owner of this business. And even if it's more than one person, this basically is just, you know, a document that discloses who has what amount of, you know, authority or power within the operations of your business. So yes, definitely make sure that you get this, because especially if you are planning to open up a business checking account, you will need to have this with you in order to open up a business checking account, which is going to bring me to my next and final point. Okay, you guys, so once we have our EIN number, we've already done what we need to do online as far as getting the LLC started. We have our business name is registered, everything is ready to go. You want to make sure that you get your DUNS number. Okay, this is so important, especially if you want to get into getting business credit and other things like that. Make sure that you have your DUNS number, especially if you want to do, get grants. Some people, again, they get different types of loans. Right now, they have the PPP loan that's going on right now. So if you're interested in any of those things, definitely leave a comment down below, because y'all, I'm telling you, I'll be studying this stuff, okay? But yes, make sure you get your DUNS number. That's Dun & Bradstreet, and I will also leave a link down below for that as well. So once you have all of these things, guess what? We're ready to go to the bank with all of this, okay, to get our business checking account and savings account going. Okay, you guys, so the last final step, once we have all 4 of these documents, again, you're going to need your EIN number through the IRS, the articles of organization, and the certificate of organization, which again you can get through the Secretary of State when you go to register your business as an LLC. And then you also have the operating agreement. You take all of this stuff down in a pretty little folder like such, and you're ready to go to a bank. And you say, hey, I would like to set up an appointment because I would like to start a business checking account. They'll say, okay, great. You go in there, and then they're just going to run everything. So again, when you have all this stuff, it just makes the process so much smoother. You don't have to worry about stop-ins, or I have to go stop-in to go back home and to get certain things. Like, no, these are the only things that you really need. Okay, you guys, so I hope that video was, if anything, a little bit helpful for you guys. I know this video is not long, but again, don't forget to check the description down below for some of those links, especially for the LegalZoom and like for the IRS. Again, make sure you can Google your Secretary of State's website and to see what their requirements are in order for you to get an LLC. Again, every state has its own set of rules and regulations, so make sure that you guys check that out. Okay, so I hope this video was helpful. So glad you came back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning member, welcome back. I love you guys. Okay, make sure you guys stay safe out here. Okay, love, peace, and blessings, and I will see you guys in my next video.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know any mayonnaise birds.